What's up, guys? Welcome back to the Blind Box Hunt. I have another episode for you of Funko Pops. So, this episode, I want to share with you... there they are. There they are. So these are not just going to be Pops. There's something else I want to show you guys. This is a My Hero Academia video. So if you guys don't know what My Hero Academia is, it is a show, it's an anime, about young heroes trying to become pro, basically. The basics of the basics. It's really good. It's a really nice Shonen Jump show. And I'm loving these characters, man. I mean, you got Deku, you got Todoroki, you have Bakugo, you have Suyu, you have All Might. But yeah, it's like one of the biggest hit trends out there right now. Well, not really a trend. One of the biggest animes. And hopefully it does become as big as the former... Used to be Big 3. I think it went to Big 4 and Big 5. But you know like the DBZs, the Naruto, the One Piece. Like, hopefully it becomes like that because it is a really good show with really unique characters, and then some of the characters are just, dang, man. What made you think of designing this? But what I got for you, so it's almost a full set. The only ones I do not have is Deku Training, or the Shota Aizawa Hot Topic exclusive, where he's actually in his full-on blown hero gear, which I do really want that one though. But here is Aizawa. Here is Suyu. Then we have All Might Weekend. This is one of my favorites. And we have Todoroki. Another thing I want to share with you guys is these figures. This one I actually got on eBay, which is Bakugo, and then here is Midoriya. So these are like the first two out of the set. I believe the next ones that they brought out was Todoroki, and then a different type of Deku, but I don't really remember. But yeah, let's hope Bakugo's actually in here because I got him from online and it kind of feels like he's loose in there, so yeah. But let's start off with the Pops, shall we? Okay, starting with, he's not bland, but he's the most intense looking out of all of them, is Aizawa. So like I said, with the Hot Topic exclusive version, you do get him in more of his hero gear. He's wearing the mask and his hair is like all up. This is more like him as a teacher. Oh, that's interesting. I would think it would be more black. It's more of a dark gray for his uniform, for his costume. But yeah, it's like so. Is there a reason for that? It's so different from the box art. But it's like more of a, not a cool gray, like a warm gray. A really dark warm gray. But I do like how they sculpt out his fingers. That's really nice. The scrubbiness in his hair. Oh, is that supposed to happen? There's like a chip off of one of his hairs. I don't know, if you guys have gotten Aizawa and there's a chip off of his hair, tell me. Because that seems like a really bad damage for Funko. I don't know if you guys can see it, but there's like a little chip on his hair right here. But yeah, overall, it's a really nice pop. Like I said, it looks like the blandest out of all of them. He does come with a stand. I really do hope they do bring out more heroes from Class 1A. And some from Class B. Okay, some. Some have really nice designs. There's Aizawa. Like I said, he's the most, I'm gonna say bland looking. There's not as much going on as the others. Going with one of my favorites, All Might. In his weakened state. I'm glad they did his weakened state and not just his nice buffed up hero state. I'm really glad they did that. Wonder if I can do a quick comparison. Because, like, in his weakened state, his hair is, like, 10 times bigger than his dang head to me. But also, like, it gives him a whole bunch of other stuff to play with. He can't be, like, a really buff-looking pop. They have to make him more skinny. He actually looks taller than his actual other state, which is weird because it should be the other way around. But I think it's all in the hair. It's not just that. His hair looks different from here than it does in the regular pop. So if you haven't seen that video yet, go watch that video so you can see the difference in them. But I really like this. He's in his, like, a regular uniform. Not uniform. He's in civilian clothes because that's kind of, like, really shows how skinny he is and stuff. He is so skinny. Everything on him is super baggy and his hair is, like, 50 times his actual... His head, it's just all hair here. It's just all hair. Next up, let's look up at Todoroki. So this one's kind of cool because they have to do both flame and ice on him. And I like how they actually did it. And Todoroki comes with a stand too. Yay! They all comes with stands. So I'm glad they actually chose this version of him instead of his old costume because that was some freaky stuff there. Where in his old costume, his one whole half of him, which I believe is his ice half, he had it all iced off because he was so adamant not to use the fire. But I actually really like how this is with little bits of icicles sticking out of him. His arm, if you look at the front of his arm, it's like they did like shape it in with ice and stuff, so he's actually becoming that. And in the fire half, he does have like some flames coming up, but most of the flames are on the top. And then I like how they actually did the coloring of the flames too, where you get like that nice red, and then it turns to a bit orange, then it goes into a bit yellow, and it's nice and clear, and the ice is clear too. So yeah, I really think they did a really good job on Todoroki. So there's him. And then finally, how's everybody be calling her the #1 waifu, Tsuyu. And I'm glad they did her in her, in her hero outfit. I'm glad like most of these are in their hero outfit. It's so cool. It's so nice. These are all staying out boxes. These are way too cool to be in a box. You cannot appreciate these pops in a box. So Tsuyu, if you don't know her quirk, so Aizawa can cancel out quirks. Shoto, he can, he's half hot, half cold. Or as they call it, half and half. Or as most of the fandom call him, icy hot. Yeah, icy hot. Tsuyu, ooh, wait, seriously? Whoa, okay. So they have her more at like a... I would think she'd be more down though. There we go, yeah. I was about to say. So when you put in the peg for her, it looks like she's like all the way up. But really you just need to push her down a little. Because she is supposed to be leaning. I like how they did her face. Dude, the detail on Tsuyu is so nice. She has more of a froggy quirk. She is like... If we would have to figure out who needs to be a top hero, it would be her. She is cool under pressure. She knows what she's doing. Even when she's not really that cool under pressure, she does have a plan. She's ready to be a hero, man. But yeah. I really do like that all these have stands though. That really helps out. No. Let's bring them more over here so you guys can see. But yeah, I find that a bit weird because it kind of like even I'm just leaving it alone. She's still like a little bit high up because the way the peg is done. They either needed to make her foot a bit flatter to make it look more like she's leaning and her whole body's down, but the peg is like trying to bring her up high. But yeah, these are the My Hero Academia pops that I got. I really love them. The only one I didn't get out of the set is Deku, or training deku or something like that. So those are those. So let me share with you actual figurines. So these are Banpresto figurines. Banpresto. Which, didn't I have a knife back here? No. It's probably back up there. So if you'll excuse me, ladies and gentlemen, I need to get a knife. I'm back. See, that wasn't that bad. So this I ordered online. Actually, if you try and get Bakugo in the convention setting, it can cost you anywhere from 90 to 100 bucks. This I actually got off of eBay, and it cost me 30 bucks to get them. I'm guessing it's because a lot of these you can win online in a crane game, so I'm guessing that's why. Yeah, see, they like just retake them and stuff up because he was probably winning the crane game, and they just gave him the box. Only from Japan. So you do get the box, but you don't get any of the actual stuff that will keep them like together. They did bubble wrap them though. So it looks like everything is legit. Which I hope, because there are some really good fakes out there. And I'm hoping this is a really good one. This is real. Ooh, they protected my angry little boy. Alright, so I'm going to show you guys right now. This is how he came looking. Just in this. Just in a little bag like this. It comes in 3 pieces because you get one of his arms and the stand itself. And then basically him. Wow. So let's compare this to how they actually packed Deku. Because this, I actually got at a convention. So they actually both look like they were taped the same. The boxes look like they are the boxes that they should be. And since this is at a convention, this has to be real. If it is fake, the folks get in trouble for that. So, like, this is what I was saying. This has a box inside of it. This one doesn't. So, yeah. But I'm fine with that. Now, this does come in 3 pieces as well, but the difference... Oh, it comes in 4 pieces. So you get his bottom mouth guard, you get the stand, and you get his head in this one. So tell me, if you guys ever gotten a Bakugo, if he came like this will really help me determine whether it's a real one. I believe it's real, though. I hope it's real. My mind's saying that it has to be real. Oh, Mike, go down there. So, we're going to rip this out, we're going to cut it out, we're going to do whatever we have to do to get the child out. Ooh, that's nice. That is nice with this little gauntlet and everything. If you guys haven't watched the show, I would highly recommend watching it because Bakugo grows. He's trying, little by little, he's trying not to be an ass. He does start out as a really big asshole though. That's good. I got a couple anime figures, and these bad boys are part of the thing, the good stuff, the goody good. Pigs are fitting in nicely. Ooh. Look at the detailing on this man. If you try and draw a Bakugo, he has the worst hair to draw of all time. I kind of wish it was brighter though. He was more blonde. He looks really gold unless it's my lighting. Yeah, it looks more like a dirty blonde, a really gold blonde. This is really nice. A+, yo. A+. Move everything over a little so you guys can see better. Yeah. Next up is Deku or Midoriya. Quirk, one for all. What does this say? Quirk, explosion. Next convention I go to, next anime con, I'm going to be looking for Todoroki. Because, like, ordering from Japan is cheap if you're at Japan. It's really inexpensive to buy these. But if you order from Japan, get them to America, you can be spending anything upwards to $50 because of the shipping. Which isn't as bad as you would think. But, like, that's $50 on a figure. I'm already getting smacked from my parents for spending $10 on a figure. So, yeah. Okay. So with Deku, it looks like it's pretty much easy. You gotta put... Yeah, that goes at the bottom. Put his head in. And this, I guess, stays like this? No. Why are you being difficult? I think that's the closest I'm going to get it to matching. It's supposed to be going like that. The way it's... I don't know. That third piece right there is being difficult. There's that. This little piece that dangles off, I don't really know how that's supposed to go on. It looks like it just goes on. It's supposed to look like that. But it wants to go on like that. I don't know if you guys can see. It's just kind of difficult, but sculpting's really nice on it too. Second version of him, his new costume is really cool, so I would get a second version of him too. But these are really nice, really cool. The hairs are super difficult, so it's really nice detailing. I have a problem with this dangly bit though. But, hey, what can I do? At least I got my little explosion child. And he's all good. So yeah, this is everything I got from My Hero Academia. And I know I'm going to just go higher with it. I do know I need to get some One Piece Pops too. Those are like the two biggest animes I'm into right now. And I really love them. And I will spend money on them. So yeah, like always guys, if you enjoyed the video, if there's anything I need to improve on, or if there's anything you want me to open or stuff. I know there is a Cuphead video I need to do, but I was so broke when the actual minis came out, so I'm hoping that I can actually find the minis now. The mystery minis. But yeah, like the video, comment on the video, and subscribe because I do try new videos every Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. I try. And I'll see you guys in the next blind box hunt. Bye!